Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome back. So one of the things that I did want to talk about is just how easy it is to really kind of swap devices, but also, um, not only that it's easy to do a swap with eSIM, but how secure it is too. And reason being is, the security of Helium Mobile requires you to basically have an authenticator code, right? So like I use Google Authenticator. Um, to basically give me a temporary 6-digit code. So if I'm going to sign into the app, that is something that I would definitely need. So that's kind of secure. Now, how does that pertain to doing an eSIM swap, right? Protecting, your phone line, making sure that, nobody else gets the phone line and activates it. And the way that's secure is that obviously when you're gonna swap to a new device, you gotta sign in to that new device. And in order to do that, you need an authenticator code to gain access to it, even though you have the password. So you got to use, your login credentials, which would include, your email information, and then it would be, your password, and then a temporary 6-digit code from an authenticator app to log into the app itself. And the reason why that they have that type of security is because not only do you have mobile phone service with Helium, but you're also dealing with crypto. And I'm going to talk about that in like my 1 week review of Helium Mobile. But um, in order to do an eSIM swap, you do have to chat with a chat representative, and they tell you that a rep gets back to you in 15 minutes or less, right? So the longest you'll wait for a response is 15 minutes. Kind of reminds me of Mobile X and how when you go through expert care, their requirement time is, to respond within 15 minutes of a support ticket being opened. It is kind of the same way, but it's still more of a chat-based type feel. And so you chat with the representative. They send you another code to verify your identity. And once you get that code, they just simply post right in the chat your QR code. Scan the QR code on your new device, installs eSIM. So I thought that was pretty cool. Really got to give it up to them, just for like how well it is to simply just change devices. And the reason why I change devices is because, there are people that's like, does it connect to 5G ultra capacity on T-Mobile's network? Well, let's find out right now. First of all, um, Helium is on my Pixel 7. You can see it's got the 5G UC logo. And let's see, we are connected to N41. And we're going to pop a speed test and see, is it comparable to, let's say, Metro by T-Mobile, right? T-Mobile's prepaid. So let's do a quick speed test. I know this is going to eat up some data. I'm not going to try to do a lot of speed testing with Helium because, my data connections, right? You only get 30 gigs of high-speed priority data access, and then you are slowed down to 1 megabit per second for the remainder of the month. So 1 megabit per second is still good enough to do certain things, right? But, you may want the fast connectivity. So that's what you got to definitely keep in mind. So anyways, yeah, that's the speeds real quick. The type of speeds that you'll get: 492 down, 59.6 on the up, with a 41 millisecond ping, right? So the latency, not as good as it would be on Metro by T-Mobile, but still good enough. I gotta give it that. Did we have any packet loss? 0 packet loss. So there you have it. That is the speeds on Helium. I already started earning with Helium. So if I go in my wallet, I can actually see that I have, there's a pending transaction for 495.255207. So that is the token credit that I just recently got. So every day you earn more and more and more. And that's one thing that's cool with Helium, is that the more that you earn, chances are you'll earn quite a bit to basically have a free phone bill, because you can't earn enough within a month's time of doing the mapping. You can't earn enough to where it pays your mobile bill, which is only $20, right? So my bill will actually be $20.62 every month because, you know, taxes and fees are not included, but the taxes are really low. So $20.62 is what my bill would be every month. So I would just have to earn enough tokens to the equivalent of the amount of $20.62. But if you don't earn the whole $20 in a month, even if you earn like 10, that makes your phone bill like $10 for the month. So, but more into that future videos. Thanks for checking out this quick little video. Talk to you on the next one.